Hi Sagittarius, welcome. So Sagittarius, this is going to be your you versus them reading. I'm going to go back and forth between you and the person you may be connecting with. Keep in mind that it's a general reading, so the roles may be reversed. Feel free to flip it if you need to. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And my readings are timeless, so I just trust that when this finds you, it's for you. So Sagittarius, your first card out is the card of Chiron, which is talking about healing powers, growth, amends, letting go, moving forward. Very sensitive energy. This can also talk about forgiveness or self-doubt. So those might be things that you're working through on a spiritual level during this time frame, or maybe healing is needed when it comes to you and this person, or just you in general around relationships. So let's see. You have two cards out as your crowning energy, the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. So this is talking about, it's interesting because these are contradictory energies. One says uncertainty and the other one says trust. So some of you are kind of uncertain whether or not to trust, a relationship partner, or trust what's happening, or trust a situation. I'm sensing a little bit of doubt in the energy as well, Sagittarius, as to like whether, you're going to put all your eggs in one basket, or if you can have faith that things really are working out for you, but they are working out for you. That is a promise of the universe. But this person, interestingly enough, got two cards. Also very intense cards. The Tower and the Star, Scorpio, Aquarius energy for some of you. Could have that in their chart or in yours, or it's just the influencing vibes. But this is talking about enlightenment and hope, but it's also talking about change and healing. So it's super interesting to me already, right off the bat. I can tell it's going to be an interesting reading. That like both of you feel a little bit at odds with some sort of just trusting that it's going to work out as planned, right? I don't know if sometimes you let your mind, Sagittarius, go to a more doubtful or even negative space when it comes to expectations. Maybe you have a bad habit of expecting the worst, okay? Or it could be that you're connecting with someone who does that, and Spirit encouraging you to start to expect the better, start to expect the best, and also they said accept the best, as in bring some sort of acceptance to the table as well. So wow, groundbreaking. right off the bat, like groundbreaking. That's all I can say about these cards. This person may be going through a lot of transformations as well. Just a lot of enlightenment coming to this person. Big moves, big changes going on energetically for them, but could also be going on in the physical environment. So let's see, Sagittarius, and go into the recent past and see what led up to the now. And then we're going to look at how you're both perceiving the situation, how you both genuinely feel underneath it all, and then your most likely future outcomes. So Sagittarius, let's see. Recent past energy for my Sagittarius. We have the Nine of Swords, the Six of Cups in the reverse, I have a song in my head. He says, and you let her go. Oh my gosh, that's the only part I can think of. Something about the lights when you're turning low. Sun when it starts to snow. Only say you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. I butchered those lyrics, but sorry. That's the song that is coming to mind. Check it out. It may resonate with you. You may randomly hear it. Yada, yada, yada. But all right, so Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, and then the Chariot. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Lovers. So I feel like Sagittarius, You may have been really stressing about letting go of the past in the past. I do feel you've moved past this energy. Like, how many times can I say past in a row? I feel like you've moved past this stage where maybe you were hyper fixated on the past, right? Or, you know, just very nostalgic or feeling like you're getting sucked back into the past. But I feel you have since kind of moved forward from that into a more secure and stable place, especially when it comes to how you feel about yourself, but also where you're at in life. But also, it could be with relationships as well. You could have done some healing around trust issues within yourself or within relationships, and that's also coming to the forefront. There's a sense of like knowing that you're on your own path, right? And feeling confident in that, and spirit wanting you to bring to bolster your confidence even a little bit more. There is a little bit of resistance to change showing up here, Sagittarius, which really isn't like a Sag. Usually y'all thrive on change, but change is uncomfortable for all of us, right? It's especially the unknown, you know, how are things going to work out? And I feel like there is some sort of fear of the unknown showing up here as to like, yeah, as to what's coming next and if it's going to work out. So let's see, Sagittarius, person you're connecting with, what is going on with them? Seven of Pentacles. Only say you love her, then you let her go. Only say you love her when you let her go. That's the song. Anyways, all right. So, person you're connecting with, I feel like in the past, this person, okay, I wasn't getting that from the cards, but I heard something about humble pie, which reminds me of the Aquarius reading. If you are dealing with an Aquarius or have that in your chart, check out their reading. This person could have had some things that were pretty humbling happen to them, where maybe they even felt like the world was against them, or just this unfortunate energy, right? Not feeling like luck is on their side, and this kind of putting them at a standstill and kind of making them put their guard up as well. I feel like whatever this person has invested their time, energy, or emotions into, they feel like they did not get back, you know, what was owed to them, or like something went wrong, okay? And it could be that it really falls back on this person, you know, like their fault. I'm actually hearing my fault. And it could be that they own that, Sagittarius, or somebody needs to own it. I'm not really sure, but it does. Spirit is saying it doesn't matter who's at fault. It matters how you move forward from it. So keep your focus there. But yeah, this person feels they've invested time and energy into something that didn't quite pan out for them. And now they're hesitant, you know, to maybe put that same, to put their wall down because of that. But see, what this person doesn't understand is their own destruction provided their saving. You know, it was like their saving grace. A lot of times the things we think that have come to ruin us are the things that build us, you know, or set us back on the right path. So the message from them, for spirit, really, the message is for them to see it from that perspective, but also to slow down. And sorry, that's random, but that also came through. So let's look at perception and how you are seeing the connection. Sagittarius, you have the Tower here. The Eight of Swords, the Page of Wands, Four of Cups, Three of Cups, the High Priestess. So Talk about a big shift in energy. Sorry, I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I just had an energy shift. So I feel like whatever this tower is here, you also had a tower moment here, Sagittarius, that brought you enlightenment, that actually kind of set you free. And it may be that like you were fearing some sort of change or fearing some sort of ending, and then coming to the realization that whatever that change or ending was about was good for you, was actually freeing you from something that was no longer in your best interest, right? That maybe was even releasing you from prior obligations or ties that you had. And now I feel like it's time to celebrate. I feel like you're getting into the space of feeling free from that bondage, of finally getting out of your headspace, getting back on your feet, and yeah, having a little bit more playfulness in the energy, a little bit more fun in your life, listening to your intuition. There's a lot of supportive energy around you, and I feel like you're ignoring the rest, the haters, the whatever's going to bring you out of this good feeling space. I feel you being in this time of your life where you're just like, yeah, I'll ignore that, okay? But also ignoring your problems. Some of you are ignoring your problems, which, you know, if you talk to a lay person, meaning someone who doesn't understand law of attraction, they would say, don't ignore your problems. You think they're just going to go away? You know, most people would say that that's a bad thing to do, but being as I understand law of attraction, and so do you if you're watching this, or you're about to understand it, when you take your focus away from the problem, it creates space energetically for the solution to come in, and therefore it is actually a good thing to look away from, or I should say, not hyper fixate on the problem. It's okay to recognize problems, but as soon as you recognize a problem, stay in the space of receptivity so that the solution can follow and you can move forward. It's when we hyper fixate on the problem, we're fixated on the problem, we're fixated on the problem, that the problem grows, right? So, yeah, I don't know why I went on that spiel, but sometimes it is all right to kind of look away for a moment and focus where things are going well in your life, things that you have gratitude towards. And when you're feeling better and you're in that good feeling space, then look towards the problem, because you're going to look through it through a totally different set of eyes, because you're going to be connected and in alignment. And when you're looking at a problem in alignment, all you can see is solutions. It's not so much about ignoring your problems. It's about stepping back from them and not letting them stress you, and then approaching it. So I don't know why I'm going into that, but it's part of the reading. So I don't know if like this was something you've been struggling with, as to like, do I ignore it? Do I look at it? You know? So yeah, let's go into this person's perception, Sagittarius, and see this person's perception. Ooh, the Seven of Swords and the Death card. The Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Nine of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Okay, Sagittarius. Hold on a second. Okay, sorry, I want to make sure I got that right. This person really needs to be cautious about telling fibs, or not the whole truth, or having like a foolish conversation or communication. Like if your crosswatcher's trying to hide anything, it's going to come to the surface and it's going to bite them in the ass. There's something here. There's a message here about like this person hiding communication from a relationship partner or from you, Sagittarius. And it's foolish. It's a mistake, because it is going to come to the surface. Yeah, sorry. I don't usually give those kind of messages, but like it took me off guard. And this could be something you're completely unaware of, and it could take you off guard. There's some sort of secretive communication going on, either about the relationship, or this person is secretly communicating with another relationship, which I don't like putting messages like that out there, but I'm sorry, I can't unsee it. So it's like, there's something here, either way, that this person is not telling the truth about, and it has to deal with a conversation about relationships. Say, like, if this person is planning to do something or move in or, you know, whatever, do something with you in the connection. They may be hiding that for whatever reason. So there's lots of different ways I can see this. Like, it'll resonate with you how it lands with you. But long story short is there's definitely something here that is being kept hidden about the relationship. All right. Now, this person is going through endings and changes, and yet they're trying to stay stable and secure. Damn it. Sorry, I can't get away from it. This person's worried about karma, you know, coming around, and it's because they know they've done wrong. They know that they've lied. They know that they've done something that they shouldn't have. There's something this person is hiding that they know is wrong, that they even fear repercussion about or karmic rebalancing about. And it's like, gosh, it's very unexpected, Sagittarius. So it's like they know they're in the wrong, or were in the wrong if this is past energy. They're stressing over it. They are worried that it could create a change or an ending. Whatever this is that they're keeping hidden. Sorry, this just got super interesting. And like, this is super specific as well, so don't make it resonate if it don't resonate, guys. So let's see what is going on underneath the surface then, Sagittarius. Judgment. The Six of Swords. I cannot get away from this. I don't know why this person isn't telling the truth about something. Maybe they're fearful it would create a problem or a change. But Spirit is saying that they need to come clean or be truthful about this, or it's going to eat them up. But it's also going to end up coming to the surface anyways. So let's see what's going on in the heart space. Judgment, the Six of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So, Sagittarius, I feel like this is you kind of getting into this place of surrender. Like, whatever, I'm just going to let go of things I cannot control. And that is what you're being encouraged to do. If this person is weighing on your happiness or has the ability to affect that, I feel like you are ignoring, or maybe guided to ignore, that person for now. But it's like you are going into this more open, playful, want to have fun type of mentality or heart space here. And I just feel like you're wanting to leave the past in the past, but also if you have hyper fixated on the connection or what's going on within the connection or what if this or what if that, it's like getting to this point where you're just like, you know, F it. Like, first of all, you don't have any control over what other people think or do, only yourself. And your one and only job is to make sure you are happy. And so I feel like you get into this emotional space of just like letting it go and moving forward and allowing yourself to be open-minded and feel good and to assume positive intent. So let's see what's going on in this person's emotional space. This person's emotional space. Knight of Swords. What's going on in there? Heart of Hearts, Queen of Cups in the reverse, the Page of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. The Queen of Swords. So, Sagittarius, I feel like there's something like unemotional or unempathetic about the way this person communicates sometimes, and it could really throw you off. Like, I feel like they may be someone that tries to hide emotion and or act unbothered, even if they are bothered type of thing. It's kind of an immature approach, but what the heck are they lying about? Are they, does this person have a history of like saying they don't care when they care? You know, that because here again is the deceitful energy showing up, and it's in the heart space. And what it's about is again, communication. It's like this person is saying like they don't, you know, they don't care about something that's occurred or something that's going on, but they sure do have it in their energy if they don't care about it. Like, in their heart of hearts, what they really are trying to focus on, though, is their own stability, security, you know, feeling more grounded and in tune. Family as well as finance is also something that this person is needing or wanting to focus on. But when it comes to the emotion, it's like they are not telling the truth about something or how they feel, not telling the truth about how they feel, or maybe they don't trust that you are. If it's not them, this could be vice versa. Because I did see that there was uncertainty on whether or not you could trust this person. And to be honest with you, Sagittarius, I don't blame you. It could be that this person also has trust issues or like looks at you the same way, but take it as it resonates. It's just, it's hard to tell like what's real, what's not real here. And that's why this person has some healing to do, as do you, around releasing self-doubt. See, because y'all are doubting each other, and you think the reason you feel bad is because you're doubting the person. But what the real reason why you're feeling bad is because you're actually doubting yourself. You're doubting that Spirit has your back, that you're being intuitively led, that regardless of the outcome, you are loved, you are safe, that all is working out for you. That's what feels bad. It's not so much about needing to trust or doubting another person. It's about trusting oneself. And this has come up in your readings quite a few times. So there's this big overall spiritual message, Sagittarius, about really learning how to trust your intuition. Trust yourself. It don't matter if others hold good intentions for you, if you hold good intentions for you. You know what I mean? And those that hold bad intentions for you, they're going to fall off anyways. As long as you stay in your good feeling space, as long as you hold on to your good intentions, they cannot be a law of attraction match and stick around. You know what I mean? So Spirit is saying, like, don't even try to get to the bottom of this, you know, like, ignore it. Ignore it, because a solution and the truth is going to come out without you worrying, without you fixating, without you doing anything other than finding a way to feel good. So let's see what the most likely future outcome is. King of Wands, the Sun. 5 of Swords and the Strength. The 5 of Swords. So I feel like this is you kind of getting back into your power, getting back into the swing of things, feeling more connected, feeling more happy. There's still some things that, like, I still feel like you're getting into your head too much, Sagittarius, or stressing too much about things that you cannot control. And once you understand that, you'll put yourself back into your own strength by standing firm in who you are and trusting yourself, trusting that you got you, and it's okay to look to the future with positive expectations, and not let the sense of disconnection overrule your overwhelming sense of well-being. It's about finding passion again and looking towards the things that you're passionate about and getting some sort of ego boosts as well, right? And listen, the more you shine, the more noticeable you are, the more you stress this person out. How weird is that? Or it's like the more you shine, the more people notice. But then, of course, those who don't want you to do good, they're always going to feel some kind of way about that. Does that mean you stop shining? No. That just means they need to get over it, you know? Sorry, I didn't mean to be that harsh, but yeah. There could also be someone, and it may be this person or it may be outside of this connection, that feels disconnected from you. Okay. So where is this person at in the future energy? The 2 of Swords, which is what you began on. 9 of Wands, the Sun, and the 7 of Cups. So there's some uncertainty on whether or not, like, this person should just surrender or give up or tell the truth, maybe, if that's what this is about. I feel like they'll be a lot happier if they were to do that versus continuing to try and cover something up, which is definitely going to bite them in the butt and cause confusion and muddy the waters. But the Tower is coming through anyways, so there is going to be some sort of big movement or change in that situation that will bring enlightenment. But it will also bring healing, okay? It will also bring a new beginning for this person. Like, it could be, too, that the reason they don't open up or tell the truth is because they don't trust themselves. You know, same thing I was saying earlier. Maybe this person doesn't trust that they'll be okay no matter what the response, or that they don't understand maybe the power of living your truth, speaking your truth. Nothing feels worse than thinking one thing but living something else. It just will always feel bad because you're in disalignment. When your thoughts and your heart and the life you're living match, you're in alignment. And that's when life goes really, really good, because you're honoring who you really are. When your thoughts and your heart and the life you're living are a mismatch, meaning you're living something that you don't even actually feel or want, that's the worst you could ever feel in this lifetime, because you are not honoring yourself and you're in disalignment and you're disempowered. This person needs to bring themselves back to power by resetting the stage, by living and speaking their truth. So let's see what the guidance is for Sagittarius. They have breathe. And what about for you? Hello from heaven. That also went out over there. Oh, come on. This person's getting all kinds of advice cards. So they're being encouraged to take a time out, take a deep breath, to fill their body with breath, to meditate. They have 2 cards about getting support from the other side, from non-physical, from heaven, from those in the spirit world. This person has a lot of support around them. And then it's also highlighting the patriarchy, the father figure, and how that has impacted this person on an emotional level is somehow also impacting their current life or how they behave in relationships. So your advice is to listen. It says you have to be willing to listen if you want to understand. Now is not the time to offer advice, but to be a silent listener. Listen fully and intently and pay attention to the words that are said, but also the words that are not said. So again, this is not your time to go at something. It's your time to like relax and let the universe do what it does, which is get you on your path and brings everything that you need to know to the forefront. And all you have to do is listen and pay attention. So Sagittarius, wow. Beautiful reading. I'm going to leave it there for now. The zodiac signs you could be connecting with or have in your own chart. I have Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus energy here. I have, let's see, Pisces, Libra, Gemini, Cancer, Aries, Scorpio again, Leo again, Taurus, Aries, Scorpio. That's and Libra, if I didn't say that. That's the predominant signs I'm seeing. But keep in mind, it is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it did resonate, please do let me know in the comments down below. Also, don't forget to give me a like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram for more fun stuff. I'm hosting an event on Facebook next Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern time, live. But if you cannot make the live stream and you purchase the ticket, you can still watch the replay. And what I'm going to be teaching is how you can connect to your own psychic and spiritual gifts, because we are all psychic at the end of the day. So don't miss out on that. It's on my Facebook. My Facebook is linked below. Tarot Time with Dana is the name of all my social media platforms. Check me out there. Also check out the donation link in the About section for those of you who'd like to donate to the channel. You can do so there. Otherwise, I'm wishing you the very, very best, Sagittarius. And until next time, my friends, namaste. Bye.